It was in the 6th century when those elected to the papacy started to have a symbolic papal name. Each of the cardinal electors in a conclave has to be ready with such titles just in case he is chosen to be the new pontiff. But just what is the significance and importance of having such papal moniker? Bianca Piedad tells us about it.
So what's in a name? Apparently everything, especially if you're in line to be the next pope. The choice of a papal name for a newly elected pontiff holds much significance because it says a lot in the way he will shepherd his more than 1 billion Catholic flock spread all over the globe. In the event the pope is elected in a conclave, he will be asked what name he will take. It is a must for every cardinal who is qualified to ascend the throne to have a papal name in consideration in the event he gets elected. This name will be mentioned by the senior cardinal during the proclamation at the top of St. Peter's Basilica, where Habemus Papam will be uttered, which means we have a pope. For Pope Emeritus Benedict XVI and Pope John Paul II's part, they picked their names after past popes who inspired them in their ministry. Benedict XVI took his name from the early 20th century Pope Benedict XV, who played a pivotal role in steering the Church through World War I and for mediating in the turmoil it unleashed in almost the whole of Europe. Pope John Paul II meanwhile got his name from Pope John Paul I, whose 33-day reign was short-lived following his death inside the papal apartments. This tradition of newly elected popes taking their names after past popes dates back to the first millennium. But before this, all popes were called by their original name, with the exception of 6th century Roman Mercurius, who was called John II because his name was that of a pagan god. In the 2,000-year history of the Roman Catholic Church, John is the most popular papal name, followed by Gregory and Benedict. Pius, on the other hand, was the most popular in the previous century, which was chosen by 3 popes. The same name was also used by the pope who reigned the longest, which lasted for 33 years, Pope Pius IX. But whatever name the next pope will have for himself, Vatican Library Vice Prefect Ambrogio Piazzoni says, this will already signal what the new pope's mission will be even at the very first day of his reign. For People's Television, Bianca Piedad.